Just the way Tails here. We have some Rematch closed beta gameplay. We were able to have it for the last couple of days. It did close on the 31st, and this was my experience with it. It's basically your Rocket League. Take the Rocket, take the league out of it, and just have some humans playing soccer. You're not gonna get down with that. Let's get into it. So in the beta, we have some good customization options. You get to customize your body with a lot of different presets types for women and for men, which I thought was very great options. Just different size and settings, different body compositions. I'm not sure if this is going to be everything in the game or if this is just a few that they have available for the beta. But what they have so far is, pretty good. You get your good, decent options of different body sizes, a little bit longer, a little bit stumpier, a little bit shorter, a little bit skinnier, and a little bit thicker there. So that's what we all want, just so we can kind of customize and get that player looking as much like you as possible. Skin, got all the kind of typical skin. It's not a slider, but it does, have a lot of good options. Pretty much all the basic options that you'll need. Can't be green, can't be orange. And then it has that aging slider. You get to choose your set of freckles there, and just see the range of different set of freckles that they have available. So you can customize, make it look more like yourself. So some basic options there I think are pretty good. I'll go ahead and choose this option. I have a few, but not many on my face. There's some cool features here as well with prosthetic arms. You get a couple of choices. I'm sure this will expand the more we get into the actual game, and the more that they're adding content to the game. So I think this is really cool. You get to kind of do your own set of colors as well, choosing the primary, the secondary, and then also getting down to some of the details. So you get to choose all kind of the 3 different color sets that are on the arm, which I thought was really cool as well. You get kind of a half arm as well, so you get the choice to also just do kind of like from the forearm up. So you get some of those prosthetic. You also prosthetic, options. It was really, really cool. Same thing with the legs. You get a couple options there as well as editing the colors. When you're selecting your voice, you get to kind of have the template based upon your body type, just kind of what they think based upon the body you chose your voice to be. But then you also have the slider going back and forth.
Nice. Rematch. Good job. Nice pass. Tekken. What's a set?
Good set. I'm on it. Good job. I got it.
Nice ball. I'm on it. Nice.
So that's the setting there. It's only looks like a UK or a British accent, a European kind of British accent. I don't know if they'll have other options as far as English accents and other things there, but that's what you have for the beta. Moving on to the head face presets, you can choose obviously from some presets here, but as you're selecting those presets, you do have the option to edit those details, and they have sliders as well, so you'll be able to edit the forehead options and kind of edit how the forehead looks and shrink and grow that a little bit. Your nose as well. And same thing with the cheeks and jaw and lips. You definitely got to rock this. The half hot dog. Always got to rock that. Got the sun beaming right on top of the scalp. So we got your usual hairstyles here. I believe there will be more options in the game because I've seen more options. They don't have dreads as a selection in the game right now, but I did see on one of the screenshots of the characters that they had dreads, so I believe that that's probably something that will be in the full version of the game or something that you can get as a cosmetic item for purchase later down the line. So I do believe we will get some of those options. So for all our dread heads, don't worry. I believe we will get some dreads in the game. Got some eyebrow options here as well. Just your typical eyebrows. Got some slits in the eyebrows. Just different compositions. Kind of make it look more like your face once again. They only have 3 beard selections right now at the moment. I'm really hoping that that's able to be changed. And then obviously you'll be able to edit the color of that beard as well with the basic hair coloration options. But yeah, that's the one thing. They gotta have some more beard options, please. You're also able to edit the pupil iris scale, and then your eyelash size and eyelash shape for the women when you're customizing your female characters, or for the man as well if you want to have some long eyelashes. Got some cosmetic options as well, some tattoos here, some very basic options for the arms and legs there. Hopefully they'll have a lot more selections in the game. Once again, this is a beta. So this is the same tattoo options for the arms and the legs at the moment. And if you got shin guards, you mostly can't even see those leg tattoos anyway. And then we have some lipstick options for the women and some makeup options as well. And that way you can kind of get some more customization there. So they got a lot of female options in the game as well. It's co-ed, so I thought that was a really cool. You and your wife can play. I know me and my wife will be playing this game together for sure. Her being a soccer player, she's probably going to be kicking my ass a lot, but we're going to be playing this, and having those options definitely helps her want to play the game because she'll be able to customize a character. And a lot of times it's like only guys, or the girls look like dudes or something like that, so it's good to have those good options in the game. As far as equipment go, you got your tops, basic tops. They got a lot of options. That's probably where you're really going to see the cosmetics shine in this game. Some cool options from tank top, long sleeve, crop top, whatever you like. Also, you got an undershirt, same thing, short sleeve, tank, long sleeve, just kind of customization for these clothing items. And then you're also able to customize the design. That way you can just kind of customize, make your own jersey, make yourself a little bit unique from other people on the field, and do that through all the different settings. With the pants, you have underpants, kind of like some long johns under the regular shorts or pants that you choose, and then the regular shorts there, you can choose some booty hot shorts, or you can choose the regular basketball shorts there. Those also have those same color designs and those design changes as far as the patterns on the side as well. You also have the selection to be able to go from home and away coloration, so you'll be able to customize separately and choose some templates. That way you're not kind of making the same colors for home and away, but also you're able to customize those colors as well as far as your jersey and those secondary skills. So you can really do a lot of customization to your jersey look and the design of the jersey there. And as far as home and away, as long as they don't look similar, you can do some real nice matchups there as well. And flocking is just the numbers. At first I wasn't sure what that was. Flocking, that's a weird, maybe that's a term with soccer. I'm not, I don't watch a lot of soccer, but flocking, I guess, is where you can choose the units. You can choose them separately from top to bottom and kind of choose the order on what number you want to be. On the back of the jersey, you have a fair selection of celebrations as well, animations after you score. I thought they were really cool. You got the gratitude, kind of just point to the crowd, letting them know I got this, thumbs up to the crowd. You got the turnaround, the classic turnaround, jump in the air, power down. My favorite, the knee slide. I'm gonna do every time I score. The classic knee slide, love that animation. And then we got the let's go. We just hyping up the team, kind of simple one. Obviously, they're gonna be adding a lot more of those. It's probably gonna be a big part of the store and things you can buy as well. I thought those were really cool. And then these are the victory poses. Once you win, they kind of show your team like, a battle royale game. So you have those poses at the end. And so the poses you have at the end of the game, just like a battle royale. Once you win, you have these poses that'll show your team stats, so you can select from those poses as well. So they have 3 options here, all pretty cool, but once again, just hoping we get a lot of different things. I want to have a backflip, something like that, you know, something funny, you know, dancing. But the backflip's number one. I want the backflip with the Spider-Man pose. You also are able to select your stadium design. So there's different settings for the stadium. I went ahead and already earned this one. So it has the jungle bright. It just has different animation, different effects in comparison to this one. It's really cool that they have different stages and things like that. You can change it from daytime and nighttime to the stadium. So you can have in those settings, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of fun with that as well. You also have some player card selections. Like I said, a lot of customization in this game. You can choose different poses, backgrounds for your character. That way you have, you know, your own customization with that on your player card. Your avatar icon as well. You have a banner card, and then the title that you have as well. So they have some working titles here that they gave us. You know, so you can change that up, and that's what people see. So once again, just a lot of customization, a lot of things that you're gonna have fun customizing and just making your own touch to, and just being unique. And then they have an example of the store here, just because a couple things that they'll have just in the store, kind of what it'll look like, having different sets and things like that. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Got them all set, got some customization options going. Gonna go ahead and set in practice mode and see how the game plays. So basic controls, moving with the left stick, left bumper to sprint. You have an auto connection with the ball, so once you touch it, you know he's connected to it. You can move around with the ball. And then the right trigger is how you shoot. So you can control the power with the right trigger. If you hold it, the longer you hold it, the more powerful it is. And then the right stick is how you'll control that aim. And you have that white toggle in the middle of the screen, just showing you exactly where the ball is going to go. So once again, you have the right trigger, that's going to control the power, and then the right stick is going to control exactly where you're wanting the ball to go. So if you aim at the goal and hit that right trigger and just load it all the way up and hold it to max, it's going to max power the kick. Ask your ally to pass the ball, then find your goal to score. So you're clicking that right stick, that's how you go request the ball, and then once again, we're just using that same mechanic to shoot it.
Square it!
So this will be the dash, or pretty much that speed up, your double dash here. You'll press the left bumper twice, and that'll kind of activate your dash. You're faster without the ball in control. When sprinting, press LB. Release it with a push ball A as much as possible. So when you're moving and you have control, you're locked in. But when you're pushing, you want to move the ball with that left bumper and get through it. And that'll just keep you moving on the ball. Use the defensive stance left trigger to deflect shots automatically. Use dash A to reposition quickly. Okay. Yeah, we on you. Defense. Deflect. Deflect. Nice, nice. You can get in front of things. Tackle B, enemies in control of the ball to steal it. Oh yeah. Come here. I like that. Ugh. Yeah. Use a slide tackle B while sprinting to extend your tackling area. Use a slide tackle B while sprinting LB to extend your tackling area. Okay, slide tackle. Oh no, I whipped it. Now we're going to get on to the passing of the game, the passing mechanic. So X is to do a ground pass. Buckets. Nice little simple pass with X. You can control the depth as long as you hold it. Same thing like when shooting. The longer you hold it, the more powerful it is. When the ball is close enough, you can perform a volley action. Kick the ball without controlling it.
Square it.
So basically, you just want to use that when you want to do a tip pass. When it comes to you don't want to take control and then move. You just want to tip it straight to your teammate. You can go ahead and do that just by pressing X, ahead of the ball.
Here. Pass.
Perform lob R, B, and X to pass the ball over opponents. Alright, so you even get to control the height of the ball, so if someone's coming straight and you don't think you can pass it around, you lob it right over. Shoot the ball without controlling it to perform a volley shot. Oh, nice. So you can pretty preemptively, shoot the ball. If someone's passing it to you, you can kind of shoot the ball without gaining control. I love that. While preparing your shot, use left trigger. While preparing your shot, use left stick to apply an effect to the ball. The cursor at the center of the screen indicates which direction you picked. Okay. Oh, I see. So you can curve the ball. Nice. And speaking of goalie, we're going to get into the goalie gameplay. While being goalkeeper, use defensive stance left trigger to catch the ball and Y to dive on the sides. Oh, snap. Okay, so basically once you're in that stance, you can dive with Y. He'll catch the ball. You do got some margin of error there. So he will kind of automatically catch it if you're not right on it. So it's not like perfect, which is good. You're not going to be getting killed, goalkeepers. As goalkeeper, tackle allies or enemies with B to get the ball from their feet. So it's the same thing as the other gameplay. Just slide tackle, you can grab it, but you kind of have that mechanic where you can grab it with your hands, which is obviously what all goalkeepers have. That was the tutorial there on the closed beta for Rematch. I mean, they got a lot of great things and potential there. The gameplay is great, the mechanics are great, the graphics are great as well. Customization has a lot of potential. They really just have to execute on the shop and making sure those items are something really cool that we want to purchase, that we want to get involved with. So you do have the option for 3v3, 4v4, and 5v5 gameplay. So you have that option to maybe not have to run with randoms if you end up, having only 2 other people to play with. You do have that option to have fun and not have to deal with 2 people who are gonna throw the game and things like that, which is very important in modern day because it seems like everybody wants to throw the game when they hop on for some reason. And then I'm sure competitive will be 5v5 only. So you may have to, get 2 extra people if you want to do competitive. But you do have that non-competitive option for 3v3, which I think is huge. So the matchmaking does take a while in beta right now. Hopefully that is fixed when it comes to the full game. So when I said that matchmaking takes a while, I mean literally a while. The 5v5, I quite literally never got a match in. I waited 20, 30, 40 minutes to try to get into a match. It never happened. I had to end up settling for the 3v3, which is unfortunate. The 5v5 is the playstyle that they're going to have the ranked in. So I wanted to get some of that in for the beta, but I guess I'll have to try another day at this point. Just was not working for me. Never loaded up. Sat there for a long time. Twiddled my thumbs, as you see here. Played around. But I was able to get into some of the 3v3 matches. So at least we got some of that gameplay here for you. Finally got into a game. Holy moly. So you do have the option to select home or away option for the colors in the beginning of the match. I don't know if that's just for the beta and it matters and they'll auto select. One of the teams starts with the ball. Oh, and hopefully your teammate is playing. So this is the second match because that first one was absolutely horrendous and would do nobody any good to see. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the second match I played. Ignore that. Skagam, bust him up. Come on, that's gotta be a foul somewhere. Come on.
Pass.
Let's go. Go.
Switch side.
The infinite void can't see everything. Go, Joe. Let's get it. MVP status. You've made it to the end of the video. That means you've already shown me a ton of love and support. If you want to continue to do so, subscribe, like the video, hit that notification so you know exactly when I drop something new. Until next time.